Hallelujah.
Clap your hands for Jesus. God bless you. And may God bless,
hallelujah,
the minstrel. Are you young or old? You have a husband? She said yes. Where's your husband? What church you fellowship at? She said they fellowship with us here.
Okay. New covenant. That is
So they joined us not so long ago.
Now share your program on Facebook and the members. Hallelujah. Now share sorry on Facebook.
Now they used to watch us on Facebook and worship virtually with us, but they have decided to join us.
Almost said no. Person bahano. Now
let me tell you the reason I have called you.
My friend, no me busana send mami way or so mami or Holland. And I'm a mantini.
And when I called her, I asked her of the whereabouts of her mother, and she told me her mother is in Holland.
Now me who saw a ring into na everyone because I'm fees for a young girl.
And I saw her wearing a ring, and I was a bit surprised because I was thinking she was a young girl.
You know me come to me say
So I was wondering in my mind whether it was intentional.
Then
I asked her whether she was married, and she answered in the affirmative. So then I thought in my mind that she isn't young as I thought she would be.
Or a young girl. Oh, here now say I feel now over 16 years, 16 years.
And she looks.
And I saw from my
She looks like a 16-year-old lady.
But you fear say now age say 28. They are wonderful. About your wife, no.
So she's a wife, isn't it? Wonderful. She said yes. He said yes. Sorry.
Miniaba. Minim Ohao, but my intro the entire me frail.
Madam, I do not know what your troubles are, but let me tell you the reason I have called you.
Me who be bit to say, Dia, I see you.
I saw something like a tree.
Ana me who says spirit be a peer free Dianum.
And I saw a spirit coming out from the tree.
Now, some spirit, we tia.
Now that spirit is very short in height.
Oh, Tiba, but Nenimia Mienu.
And it has one head. However, there are two faces on the head.
Nenimba esame kanamai. Nenimba so esame nipa.
One of the faces has the semblance of a dog. The other has a semblance of a human being. So I saw that this spirit was following somebody.
And
the spirit was showing that person which herbs or leaves he must pluck or take. Immediately I saw a certain woman who was sitting on a serpent. I saw that this woman ran toward this short spirit that came out from the tree and knelt before it. And I heard her say, I heard her say to the spirit that no matter the amount you mention or the price you mention, I will pay. And so she said to the spirit that show your steward poisonous herbs for him to take with him.
Now, Papa
now this spirit with two faces that came out from the tree also asked the woman, why do you want to do a thing like this? And then she answered saying that it is important that I do it.
Papa Tietia no ekye ne haban a wontie no obekire ne die ntia opese bebi saasi.
Now she also said that after some time she was going to tell the herbalist or the man who was taking instructions from this spirit the reasons she wanted a thing like that to happen.
And
so I saw that this short spirit which had two faces.
So kase na busua apene so ana.
Now I saw and heard the spirit say or ask whether that person's family has agreed or concurred.
And was say aye.
And the woman answered in the affirmative.
Na sunsun ya nanim ya mienu yi.
Now this spirit which has two faces
said to that
woman who had knelt before it, the spirit asked the woman, are you sure that what you are saying is true, or it is as you say it is? I looked and I saw I saw that this woman took something like a bone, something which appeared like a bone, and she spoke through the bone. And I heard a voice also speaking out from the bone. And the voice said, yes, we agree.
mehwɛ na mehuni
I looked and I saw
sɛ sunsum no a n'anim yɛ mmienu no ɛkyerɛ oduyɛfoɔ no ahaban a ɛyɛ kodiawuo ahaban.
I saw that this short spirit with two faces showed the steward or the herbalist who was with him poisonous herbs to take with him.
Na in fact oduyɛfoɔ no so tete.
And the herbalist in fact also plugged those herbs.
Na maame ne da ase.
So the woman showed gratitude.
Sane na bɔsoa no.
And she loosed her purse.
Eyi sika ɛde to sunsum yɛ nim.
And took out some money or currency and put it before the spirit.
Na sunsum ne ka kyerɛ oduyɛfoɔ no sɛ ɔmfa saa ntoboa no.
Now the spirit said to the herbalist to take that money or currency.
Na mihunu sɛ.
Now I saw.
Oduyɛfoɔ ɛde haban ayɛ eduro.
I saw that the herbalists used those herbs for some concoction.
Na mihunu sɛ maame bi ekuta yɛ nua bɛn nsa.
Now I saw that there was a woman who was holding fast to the hand of this lady.
Na mihunu sɛ saa eduro no oduyɛfoɔ no ɛde ama yɛ nua bɛn.
I saw that the herbalist gave the concoction he had made to this lady
sɛ ɔnye no nom
and instructed her to drink the concoction.
na sɛ na meme tee no.
Now this is how I heard what he said.
Sɛ ɔnom a wobɛwo ba.
He said that if you take this concoction, you are going to have the fruit of the womb.
Nanso ɛnyɛ saa.
But it was rather the opposite.
Now, me nua bɛn anonom.
So indeed, this lady drank the concoction.
Na kyerɛ sɛ me nua bɛn wanom habanuro.
What it means is that this lady has taken some herbal medication.
Na nea asi nie.
And this is what has happened.
Ɛwɔ yɛ nua bɛn yɛfunu mu.
In the womb of this lady,
Anane mmadwoa nyinaa firi yɛfunu no mu.
the concoction she took has dissolved all the ovaries in her womb.
Ɛna sunsum bi apue firi saa habanuro no mu.
And a certain spirit has emerged from the concoction.
Ɛyɛ te sɛ spider.
That spirit is like a spider.
Ɛna wanyene ntentan ɛde akata yɛ nua bɛn na wutwaa no. Ɛwɔ sunsum mu.
Now spiritually, I saw that spirit which appears like a spider has made a web to cover the entrance of her womb.
Na metee sɛ ɔbaa bi ɛka sɛ ɔbɛwo ame ahwɛ.
Then I heard the voice of a woman saying that now let us see whether you can give birth.
Na anisoadehu no firi m'ani so.
Now the revelation was taken from my sight.
Ti me nua bɛn fra me frɛ wo ne sɛ.
And so, madam, the reason I called you is that
Wanom ahabanuro bi.
you have taken some herbal medication
Na amoa wo.
and it was to your detriment.
Ɛnyɛ.
It was not good.
Adane ananse anyene ntentan ɛde akata wɔ wutwaa no.
Because what you took in has turned into something like a spider, and that spider has made a web to cover your womb.
Enti sɛ wo ne wura ahyia a.
And so when you have sexual intercourse with your husband,
bɛrima no ho nsuo ekogu ananse ntentan so.
what happens is that the semen from the man is trapped by the web.
Ɛno nti ahoɔfɛ ɛnɛ ɔsoro allocate.
So it is for this reason that heaven has located you today.
Minimo how a ɔde baa ha.
I don't know what your trouble is,
But wanom habanuro bi kɔ yɛfunu mu a.
but you have taken in some herbal medication
Amoa.
which was rather to your detriment.
Urani.
Is he your husband? She said yes.
Moware yache.
How long have you been married?
2018. So almost
How many
3
years?
About 3 years.
Mami muso asembi.
Madam, let me ask you a
So
question. Don't be worried if you don't know the answer.
Wako sefida.
Have you ever been to Sefi before? It's a harmless question.
Yes, sir, yes.
She said no.
Ono papa ntem te saying.
How cordial is the relationship between yourself and your dad?
Yeah, fine.
Otenenka.
Pachai.
She said it's okay. And the prophet is asking whether she hears from him.
Otenenka.
And she said yes. When was the last time you heard of him?
Enra.
Aya
She said
assemble
yesterday.
Onoka.
What does he often discuss with you?
Nancy Incrofo woo on the side.
Ose.
Me papa busan for mu woo on the side. Inti Aya na me busan say a cousin. Like no so ama me feedback e be oye we.
Ose o papa side ai dey. Krofo wu fio.
She said people in her father's family in recent times have been dying very frequently. And so usually when they speak or when she speaks with him, they discuss what has been happening. Do you love your father so much?
Pachai.
She said yes. Where's your father?
O seshi.
She said her father is actually, what is he doing there?
Pachomi finche.
She said she cannot tell. Would you be worried if your father dies? She said she'll be so much worried. Where is your husband's mother? Where's your mother?
Good, very close.
Only a wife in tempt to say.
As far as I know, they're only a very close, but only a very nice.
Now he's saying that his mother is at Achimoda and they are very close, and the relationship between his wife and his mother is very close. Have you ever taken
Pachai.
in herbal medication? She said yes.
Who
Who gave you that herbal medication?
Masi, beginning no, me a midwife in tea. I was not in agreement with it because meaning.
Have you ever
taken herbal medication? Who gave it to you?
Masi na dine mame.
Okay.
She said it was her mother-in-law. Where did she get it from?
Ayani eko honum.
Moko wahin.
Awush. Awush.
Nipane obema. Ana oba.
Oye bema.
She said that she directed them to go see the herbalist, and they went to Owusu. The herbalist they met.
Enipa no tesa komfo.
Oye ohene. Oyobi Oyohine when you chrome.
Or your hinny. To what the tin habamba.
Patchai.
Now, Opesa Oba.
Now, do you desire to give birth to
On
children?
order.
You have never given birth? She said she has not.
And Runtina was a roll call Honomono.
Is that the reason your mother-in-law directed you there?
Mano, a word drew.
She said yes. And that the intention was that medication would enhance her fertility.
Drew baby, but it wasn't working for us. And Miknuka say enjoy.
She said she took the medication up to a point, and they realized that it wasn't working, and so her husband advised that she must stop drinking it or taking it.
Onum Habame drew no. I didn't know castle enjoy.
Why did you tell her to stop?
Say Enyajuma. Tina stop no. Okay.
Started the name
now would you do
because of the way my mother introduced it, but
I feel you
number 2, 3
no problem. Sanka unim sanka wa manano.
Had you known, you should not have allowed her to take it in the first place.
Na how no ewo ho, but na nya hawa anka ebe hamu ache, but say ase kra.
Now, yes, there used to be some trouble or some problem, but that problem would not have persisted for long. But now, the problem has worsened.
Office.
Now, when we close, I want to see both of you at my office.
Sunsumu Onipano edane vulture.
Now, spiritually, somebody turned into a vulture.
Na okose nsuo bi ewo nsuta.
And that person fetched some water from some water body at Insuta.
Enode eye nyankomade.
And performed some rituals with the water. And so this person that flew to Insuta spoke or had some communication with the water body or that river. Because there is some link between your family and that river or stream or water body.
Etimitene ekofa nsuta kwa aman saa nsuo no odi akwaniaba na oyensu a oye powerful pa.
Now that river flows from or flows through or to Insuta Mampong and Insuta Kwamai.
Awon fe me kan se mo ya kire bia wonte ho mpanin nsem da unchi bi efri Mampong.
Madam, I want to say to you whether or not you know that your roots comes from Mampong.
O maame, o sufre he.
Osi omo fi Insuta Kwamai ba ebi nso wo Mampong.
O maame ne
she said her mother told her that they come from Insuta Kwamai, but some part of their family is at Insuta Mampong.
Mabusua edia esi Mampong ena branch no ena wo Kwaman. But obia onya no ho ana odene ho ena makonya eni yeyo nti emabusua no eba be establish Kwaman ba busua ni hini epie free Mampong.
So in fact your family root or family tree is at Mampong, but in the course of time somebody became quite wealthy, and because of chieftaincy a great portion of your family settled at Kwamai.
Enti ukromu nsuo agi atum ɛfoɔ a odiyɛfoɔ no so sɛ saa adeɛ no a nea wɔte wɔwɔ so ɔbɛbusa no no ɔno so pene so ɔnyɛ ne saa adenti.
And so the spirit residents in the river where you come from, which is at the place where you come from, also concurred and gave approval or permission to this spiritualist
Obi sɛ
to do what the woman who came before
waware
it.
ne kunu enti esunsunsansoɔ ɛna ɔde aba so ne sense ɔka to hɔ so obi biara ɔbɛware ne kunu no ɔntumi nware ne honam mu na yɛbɔ ɔbaa bi a ɔbɛware ne kunu sɛdeɛ tie bia wo yɛfono nya adeɛ ɔbɛpene da ama ne kunu ɛne saa ɔbaa na wo ɛma.
Now somebody is claiming that you are married to her husband and she has already vowed that anybody that will get married to her husband, that woman will never have the fruit of the womb. So it is the case that even though this woman cannot get married to her husband in the natural realm or in the physical realm, that is a vow she has made that any other woman apart from her who will get married to her husband shall not be fruitful.
For this reason,
the power of God must strike that spirit resident in that river at Insuta Kwamai.
Strike odiyefo no a ono so den habanduro edi sa adwuma no na strike oba bi nso so.
And the power of God must strike that herbalist who made that concoction, and the power of God must also strike a certain woman.
After come show
now after this prophecy, you would see the glory of God. I see heaven open, and I saw the Lord seated on his cherubim.
Na mehwɛ na mehuni sɛ Yɛwurade asoma ne angels no baako na adwuma angel no ɛba bɛyɛ no ɛde animonyam hyɛ ɛbɛbrɛ adɔfo.
Amen. Now I saw that the train of the garments of the Lord had filled the temple, and I saw that the Lord has sent one of his angels to perform an assignment, and that assignment is going to bring joy to the lives of these dear ones.
Sa angel no krante
Now I saw that the angel drew out a sword flaming with fire from the midst of fire. And I saw that the angel descended onto the face of this earth. And I saw that the angel struck a demon or a certain spirit at Insuta Mampong. And I saw that the angel struck another spirit at Insuta Kwamai. And I saw that the angel struck another woman. And I saw that the angel smote that demon, that short demon, which had two faces, and came out from the midst of a certain tree. I saw that the angel lifted this lady and brought her to stand by my side in the pillar of cloud where I was standing. And the pillar in which I was standing was like cloud mixed with fire. Now
another angel.
Now I looked and I saw that another angel proceeded down from heaven to the earth. And I saw that angel carried with him a flower which had sweet fragrance. Now the first angel that came furiously with a frown face. But the second angel that was descending from the midst of the heavens came with joy and a smile. Now I saw the angel very clearly, like I can see you.
ɛhɔ na mehunu sɛ wabie nua bɛɛ yɛfunu mu.
I saw that the angel opened the womb of this
Nea
lady.
okuta flower no.
That angel which carried with him a flower.
Mehu sɛ wayi aboa no a ɔte sɛ spider no afiri yɛfunu no.
I saw that the angel removed that insect which looked like a spider from her womb.
Tete ntentan
And the
afiri
angel
nua bɛɛ yi.
destroyed the cobwebs
Na wotwaa no.
which was woven at the entrance of her womb.
Na mehu sɛ angel na afɔm new womb.
Now I saw that the angel formed a new womb.
Any new eggs.
And I saw that the angel formed new eggs.
Na mehu sɛ wawie n'adwuma.
And I saw that the angel had completed his assignment.
Na mehu sɛ yɛfono fa ne yɛfono fa ayɛ awa atu.
Then I saw that the two halves of the womb embraced each other.
Na mehwɛ na mehuni.
I looked and I saw.
Sɛ angel no okuta flower no ɔkɔɔ.
I saw that the angel who came with the flower went away.
Na Awurade kasa kyerɛ me sɛ wawie.
And the Lord said to me that he is done.
Na angel na ɔde nkrantɛ a ɛte sɛ ogya baeɛ no mehu sɛ ɔno so kɔɔ.
And I saw that the angel that also descended with a flaming sword also departed.
Ɛnkyɛ wobɛnya yɛfono a wo ba.
Amen. Very soon you are going to get the fruit of the womb.
Na kyerɛ sɛ ɔma ware how many years?
3 years.
3 good years. Hɛ yɛn nua bɛyi ka nyɛ sɛ mo ba ha nka wontumi ngo da. Wobɛburu 50 na onwe 60 na onwe 70 na onwe. Na bɛduru baabi nka wokunu ɔbɛkɔ akɔwo ɛwɔ baabi san sɛ anka parents family ɛbɛtu no fo.
Now, but for the fact that you came here today, it wouldn't have been possible in your lifetime that you would have had the fruit of the womb. And you would have even turned the age of 50, 60, and you will still be childless. And it will get to a time that parents and members of the family will not pressure your husband. And he would have had children elsewhere. And it would have been a burden on you. Because your husband would have found pleasure and more entertainment around the lady who would have born children for him. Now, he will not do that intentionally or willfully or deliberately, but he would only yield to pressure from his family. But so today God has done something great for you. You must rejoice. Amen. Because heaven has visited you. You are going to have children, not a child, but children.
Na ebetumi anka toyi ntoma gu ho san say sahwi oba visit ho no mabra wo fra yi ntoma.
If it is possible, you must get your morning clothes together already, because you are going to visit Seshi in sorrow.
But
tears. But we must pray for God's intervention, because your daddy must not die in this time. When we close, come and see me at my office.
Osofo Judith dia ho mfa ntime mpese me ha wadwen. Onso ho mfa. Da bi trase. Osofo ho mfa no. Tie na de mia mama on leave. So osofo same wife so wo ho. Osofo same sa wife de ne ho fa no. Osofo Judith and say ne ho mfa no. Ose, enye are na ede. Ate. Osofo se enye are. Enye are na ede. Ade ntro bi tini ba bi on kan na pese o so do asem ko no so osofo sa. Na high priest owe. Ba bi a wafa o. Ɔsɔfo Same wife brɛ. Sorry, I won't foul. Oh, yeah, sure, so I won't foul. Oh, yeah. And then I saw it to say. I saw it not to say. I said, net, my point, man, quite sorry. Hey, Ekobo too. Are you sure? Papacho, osof mame no bekwa ha. Na chere na dia mana ya ma wate. Usu age ni saying 28. Wife, are fine pa. Also so you're nice. Yeah. Handsome and beautiful. Acquire Sophie Samen and a wife. Acquire Sophie Daniel and then a wife. Acquire Sophie Nana and a wife. Acquire so Jawase. I tell you, okay, can I mechi? Papa na meswe. Madam any grab. Me go here. Osunya ni grade 1. Me pa chow. Echre ho.
Na unyuma ya mi mama bebire onyame wudi ewiye nyame debia wiye nyame ami enti na wuto ewo matamfu anim watso me kono bikuwa ayamabusu amidawasi she midawasi ebeneze Bempah nyame midawasi ebeneze Yotafu mami shiyejina Wama misaka Weji miefete chemu Washa meni monyamo Ama yeye nyumuni Eje masida nyumuni Inasi nyumuni Minyamie ma yeye nyumuni Midawasi Midawasi ebeneze Bempah nyame Midawasi ebeneze Bonino, what for? Harry, and sign when it's you. Oh, Nama, about for one. It's so move. Nama, my friend in around so, and you were so. Mama, time for no say. 1 year suffer, I do what around where anyone come. Anyone come, anyone Jesus, anyone come.
Let me busa ya mama say. Ne den ne abrantie fefi. Ose eye ne ba no no.
I was asking Madam how she is related to the gentleman, and she said that he is her son.
Hwe o hye bi nyina sister we yachi. Humframa sa mprensa. Humframa sa mprensa. Funu kase pa. 1 2 Good. Osofo. Mame, obey. Obi can say obey bibi amana ayodifo.
Now, somebody promised that he was going to do something for him so that he will become wealthy.
The okansa semino oshatade eju ena koja bia ne mu.
Now, that person that said that thing to your son, I saw that he was wearing a robe and he or she had a red band tied around his waist.
Na sadie ne betimi ayadwuma ya age say yenua be mai ne yefunu mu baba ko enkwa efiri ne nsa.
Now, if that thing is going to materialize, it will only come at the expense of the loss of life of one of his children.
Nanso onyame tumi kata abofra no so.
But the power of God covered or wrapped around that child.
Enti sunsum na ka obefa abofra no ama modihie yi adiye no ohunu sa anye yi e no to hye modihie yi so.
And so that spirit that was going to take the life of that child so that this gentleman will prosper or will get the wealth he craved for, he's realized that what he was going to do failed, and so he rather pounced on this gentleman.
Ena ohim abrantie yi honhom e de tena ponkotuntum so, ponkotuntum, black horse our wings 4 esisi nachi.
And I saw that this demon snatched the spirit of this man and sat on a black horse with 4 wings and flew away.
Enti sika kokor na ode bra brantie yi wasan e de esi ponkotuntum no so apagya brantie sunsun e de esi ponkotuntum so ena ode na fly ena ode na wura sunsun mu ko ebunu mu.
And so that gold that the demon was bringing to this gentleman, he has taken it back with him and also took with him the spirit of this gentleman. And I saw that it sat on a black horse and flew with them into the depths.
Ena ode net tuntum edura mobile so ena waja na ho. Enti mobile o hye bunum eho eyesum kabi a eyam na donkom ena sunsum ye gya no wom ena ode abufu afiri ho. Na ho na betimi akọ.
And I saw that the spirit had covered his spirit with a black net and had left him in a place where there is thick darkness in a deep hole. But who can go there?
Ensu a folder water wom ena omo pete gu no ho.
I saw that they were sprinkling folder water on him.
So
even though he is alive, he is not amongst the living.
Yes, sir. Nyankopon da pen. You can't pen what you say. 1 week. Sir, omani to me mongura bununum enkofa ne honhom no nsambra.
Now we are praying to God and pleading with God that within 1 week, may God send his spirit to deliver the spirit of this gentleman.
Na say Yehovah tie yampa eboy dia and your 1 week time obey okay. Nanso si Awurade and tie mpa eboy dia and your mobile onche.
If the Lord
if
the Lord hears the prayer that we have prayed, then within 1 week your son will recover. But if the Lord does not listen to our prayer, then very soon he will die.
Mibusa ya mami sana omobay neyre wen asemo kan de menka ena mibusa o se owoma ena so owoma say mienu. Good.
I asked her whether her son is married and where his wife is, but her answer to me I will not mention it.
I believe some can kra nya hwe o se oba na dwane eja be me san se be me e de masem.
Now what she said to me was that the woman has left him because he was disturbing the woman with
aya na ya taka asɛm bi sɛ obi bɛyɛ yɛ bayipa yɛsɛ obi susu bɛyɛ ɛsɛ adeɛ na masɛm busa ne sɛ ɔbɛro nsɛm wɔyɛ papa koraa ɛnyɛ enti ani bayipa ɛne ani bayibɔne bɛyɛ bi anyɛ na mmom ɛduru berɛ bi a wobɛtumi afa yɔnko bi yɔnko obi bɛtumi aba w'abrabɔ mu a ɔsunsum ɔtumi de ne sunsum ɛbɔ wo ho ban bibi bɔne ba so ɔtumi si ano kwan ɛno nkyerɛ sɛ ɔyɛ de ama nyame o wo ho donti na ɔde yɛ enti wohyɛ no abufuo no ɔtwe ne ho a ɔtamfo ɛto bɛma a na ɛba wo so obia no ma ɔbɛtumi asave wo life now maame nkanya wo ne wo kunu mo mpaebɔ ɛne awurade a mode mo ho ato no so a anka mo bɛn wɔn te ase ɛmɛduru saa bere yi ɛyɛ mo mpaebɔ ɔda he mo ba me fie nra ɔsɔfo na me wɔ he microphone no way ɔsɔfo ɔmo ba fie tambɛn
the neighbor 8 between the hours of 8 but not something no I'm sorry
I'm sorry
I'm say fanning ko
and now castle and fanning ko
nyame adumuti
enti modern ba ha modern be to ha and I'm the call polyclinic and omo gene to ho and you know you okay odidi e bibia enti wo papa one hour no Mami dey about your microphone Mami di for me
bi em so hono kwa sore no mami ne ba hono no pa no adi nsuo bi be huhu nanim eti wona me so me fa abrasa me so yo so mami so be huhu nanim e wo hono mo enti be na ne sika se me mo mpa na me bɔ no ti wo pese ade fa pia enta sa odi for ba no
no odi
ba me chiro le chole tekra to hansa mo me dia if you mechanical
na odi for ba no free he
e hono kwa sore mi hu se okwa sore ono bɔ gown no a se bag im me ka say gown white gown
you
o should be kwa sore me ka say say because Nigeria man kwa sore da gown for nti man kwa sore ho no enti ni man do mo kwa say mo fa ni man isa sore mo bio ene me stop no so fa man nko bio enti me de man ba han ma sore
any obi on sha tade you am hunu ye no any I believe say yes ankrofo no o se obeboa ma be nya sika o se oye bibia ma obe nya sika na anka obe ne ba na nko mo de ye ka akwala ne bewu ama obe wa nya sika ena akwala no so say we untouchable said ya make not mase
emete plastic chair ready mo na ne matu no ba kote ha me hu yan say dark mrukum black bi eba obedi me nchen na o stop we
oduru nchen pe na o stop we
kumotete bi
e ukwa asore we o ba asore wa ha na ukunu so kwa asore we ya na oba so kwa asore we
ono de okotena ye ne start plaza no ono
we ni start plaza
e de plaza
ene we jai
ni so de bra wo no akotena awoyo
ono etwe akra ba ha no no kwa awoyo serious onu mom e di asori ho adanse ya kira nkrofo so momra ha no onu mom okọ asori wa wayo esu da bia wodi ha adanse ya kira nkrofo so momra ha ananya sa na pese o kire wa look at all these things enu nti kura urade ma wu but awoyo no de wo so die hwewuni sa onyame kase ubedi ya na obedi ye o menrahye abrabo na nya competition twemu onyame nhyiraw memfoso o se enua be mai obi se obema na nya sika no adi yie na abrante yi onim kura senka ne ba na omodi be yo na ne ba no wu ya na kwa start nya sika but say no osoro empe ya me ho 1 week na ya no osoro nkasa na baby a ohye wo bunu mu no sa sunsum sori sunsum ne de na kohye wo bunu mu no Yame ho na wotwe. Mejitu mpa sɛ Awurade bɛsoma Raphael. Amana akɔ akɔyi abrante asan de naba. Ɔsɔfo. Nyame nhyira mo wate. Yapon a mommra me nkyɛn na menkyerɛ mo mpaebɔ mu ne yɛmmɔ. Why? Nhyira nka mo. Me nua ba fɛfɛ. Ahoɔfɛ. So obi ka sɛ ɔno betu kwan a mɛnkɔ. Wo a wotwa w'ani ahwɛ w'akyi no. Yes. Obi ka sɛ ɔno betu kwan a mɛnkɔ. Wate ana? Obi ka kyerɛ sɛ ɔno betu kwan mɛnkɔ. Wate ana? If I chose some kasa na meka note. Me so obi kasa odu betu kwan mɛnkɔ. Pasum de kɔtena ase. Ɔsɔfo, hwe oil gu ma me so. Awo yɛpɔn Abraham nkyɛn. Bye bye. Mami, hwe oil gu ma me so. Yade ni free wano na me hwe wo. Okwa sɔre wɛn. Ɛdɛn? Sunday bia money na ya sorry. Oh YouTube. Only one buy. Yapon Brahmin Chamati. Also for Yapon Mihiano. One I do ba ha. Okache wa kuma so me. Bebacho akuma we. Where is akuma? Akuma to mo na wan tianto. Nti also no mobi wa ha. Near ya sorry Tuesdays. Enche ya best start. Ya chama na afia start. Na kuma se men ka seko. Anis na wo rush. Akuma ya de ni free wano na me hwe anim. Na se kuma na dem bae. Tu no me nyina na bae. Wonderful. Ti akuma eni ohun. Akuma ni. Na mami so hwan. Adamfo. School na okay. Na school be na akọ. Tuase. Ebre bi yakobo match ye sham 4. Sa tuase 4. Ye sham 4. True. Ye sham 4. Pol 4. What? Hey. Starting first half. Omo boys are near the number num sa. Na man e ma omo crofo no fans. Hey. Oh. Tuase. Insurance count. Yapon Brahmi office wate. If I chose for moment card, Yapon, also me huno. Me busan said the entino about was here rade akasach and so ramen chain. Wonderful. Me bacho man card. Yapon, me bacho pon obeba office wate. Insurance count. I have a money in Abra. Why? Bye-bye. Away. The batch of mobile amunya careful na hair true. Well, we could tackle a hair true oil or hantiama, you're careful. Also, the can say na omunyama aquadano, asayana, muwa. Omo wa na kwala no ena ye dey
na Awurade fa so share no kom
Awurade fa me so share nkom
covenant seed deliver no efisa nhihye nim
covenant seed
ne say
omo hu bebrebe covenant seed mo ma You people, you don't know something good. Just a wooden idea. Son and person, bro, for now, no. I just don't understand them. Just say, mentimasi. Not just say, on you know what it happened how many times? Once and 3 times. It will be a frail and a rather farm so kind, and a rather farm so Mompire Mauna, a rather number so cast a corner. To this time, the Alquania away, Aquala no tiase. Any Aqualanina, Kakra, Obersan, you must have be Nacolana tiase. No one sign you must have be Nacolantiase. No sign you must have be Nacolantiase. Happy. Hallelujah. Also, for say, often another question say, Mechani the NTR, a more one Aqualana would know. Mecho Nina. Yapon Momrami office, why? More be many more have you. Good. Yapon Momrami office. Oh, husband, oh, handsome. Oh, wife, very beautiful. Handsome and beauty equals to our dear come up. Then I also free till nearby. And you may be break cost of Busham. Yapon also over my office. Mama also card office. Mammy Asafo at to say, oh, brother, I are okay. Yapon Abraham office or what? In Sri Lanka. Call me, mommy. Where? Send me administration on whom I am a man for Bimba and the kick and some me. Munyana mia, Sammy Pong now, Hannah, man, Frody, and you know about the idea, Muye. Why? Go say be an uncle Mefro. Meet you, Kwame, mammy. Kwame, mammy, say, Nada, Niniani, or Chadia or Kumase, and your man call you mano, until what the number say a one pie man, Bon Sama Kwame, mammy. Wonderful. Kwame way. Kwama so the Akola we. Hey, or how dream. Ya tuni chine be yanke beto na chine ba ya tuni panchine. Ba kakra kra be I so no so na obenya sika hwe opa adachi. E mane ha wate. Good. Gentlemen, when do baha? Mahu bribi to say gold dust.
I see something like gold dust.
Mahu say fiegu hu bebri.
And I saw that it was pouring down upon you.
So to me jira ye me rade anema be yama pa.
Amen. If you are steadfast for the Lord, things are going to get well for you.
Yeah, Wednesday, Also, then I'm about that, you know.
And I'll catch him say,
and I'm catcher say.
O catch him say, me papa and I am BB. Because I'm into to Sungu.
Me sit in Tassu Gumiho.
Yes, I'm into to Sungu.
2 years old, Tinta Sugumiho.
A free Mwaba.
And I was a white peer through my air.
I'm back. Nasa, and I'll catch him say, me papa and I am BB.
And I'm catching us a penny. I
don't know, Sardin, see, I'm catching off running pool. And I say, oh, super soon, home. But maybe I say, Q or Honor and Smamba. And
it's because I think Tassu Gumison, I will think Tassu and who said,
me, yes, I made Tiabano. And I say, I will be free Mwaba.
And I who said, will be through move.
And I got say, and I say, Papa, me, Papa, and I am not a social in Yamia. Okay, in Yamin. Because your campus, okay, we must. Also, by me feel.
And I'm so about if you're dying.
I'm not catching say. Maybe I'm feeling this in any, and also be a area, no, we wouldn't. Because for trial, if you know, say, baby, wonderful. Say, baby, if you see any, and Untina will be a area.
Okay.
Catch yourself running.
Or catch yourself running. me so mahunu say gold dust ehwie gu ho bebree na yenua bɛmɛn so hunu ho so hwɛ na so bɛnante ya Awurade a ubedi ye pa.
Amen.
Opa akokɔ bɔ ne date to ubenya sika ma ho bedwuru bara bibi ho no ma wo se ojai bara ndɛ me nka ne nipa mu nti da obɛba me office no mɛkyerɛ no na in fact ubedi ye.
Amen.
And went in am fro so for oil insurance kan wate aso bi ekotena se ahofe so hu wowo e wo fi a mubeku no.
Would you kill a snake if you see one in your house?
Sa hu mubeku no pa.
Ewumo buraje muramushawo Enyami muwai ejami muasematume Wewu wako amobo neye makume mwatiai Medimi unyina bema na matuwa yeye nyomwa Tie mi mo burosoi Merate mani daudo Ewumo buraje muramushawo Enyami muwai ejami muasematume Wewu wabawa mobo na yena kume mwatiai Odini unyina bema na watuwa yeye njomarate Tie mi mo brosoi Merate mani down Tie mo
Nyamisha wate Nyamisha bonsema gentleman Nami busan sa he fan ote also ten awoshi.
Where did you say you lived?
Bubuashi.
She said she lived.
Bubuashi.
Or she lives at Bubuashi.
Oko sorry. Ahaya. Only one ete.
Who do you live with?
Onkwa.
She said she lives alone.
Me busan so ohu wawa. Obekuno. Ohu wawa ni fi obekuno.
I asked her whether she would kill a snake if she finds it in her house.
I was saying I obekum wawa no.
Now she said yes, she will do so. She will kill a snake. She will kill a snake.
Osu hu wawa fi obekuno pa. Na obetumi akum wawa.
Can you kill a snake?
Etumi fan sa wo da hon manajo. Wani betina wo gu onchen a. Ubeku wawa no ana obetia mu asori adwane. Ahofe enkrofo bi aye meeting na udin aba meeting num.
Madam, some people have convened a meeting and at the meeting your name was mentioned.
Onana die bi a woja ayese omumfama.
Now something that your grandmother left behind to be given to you.
Baby a wabehye nti saade no entimi nyansunsun so wo so ye.
Now because of where you are, that thing cannot materialize in you.
Na ebra nana no kra edi saade se ode saade no ebeja se yemfama no na enkrofo bi mpene so.
At the time when your grandmom intended to leave that thing for you, some people were in disagreement. They disagreed.
Enunti nana no ewo nachi enkrofo bi omo mpene so na obi pesade na mane ba. Enkrofo a omo mpene so ne a opa ade na mane ba no asuma saade no sa omra no omekun sebe ya wu ne akosie wa na adeɛ no wabɔ mmɔden adeɛ ne yɛde agye ama ne ba
Now,
san sɛ ofisi adeɛ no sombo.
Now, after the death of your grandmom, one of the people that wanted that thing for her daughter sent that thing to come and kill you. And when you are dead, then it will get that thing and give it to her daughter because she thinks it's valuable.
Ampa osman.
So indeed, she sent.
Emma adeɛ no ɛbaa wo nkyɛn.
And that thing came to you.
Yeah, snake.
And that thing was a snake.
But soon.
But that snake is possessed.
Yeah, witchcraft.
With witchcraft.
Oba unchenti sa wawo be cow. In fact, or cow.
So
in fact, or cow.
So
and yes, oh who one a cow.
So that's
one nipa or Canada. Sister not your or cano. Or kayo on kayo or cano.
And so the snake came and it bit you or it bit her.
Now me to know me and I'm in it say any baby or baby shedding tino. And ya dear soon no omidimane be na yenua ba su amu no otiase a omudi ma obi enya yie enti o masoma wo ne nenam ne dem a wo be ka no this week ama na wu ba ko ne de oka wo amu ba we de nka wo be wu
Now they have said that because of where she is, that they don't get access to her for the spirit to materialize in her, and because of that they have intended that so long as she's alive they cannot transfer the spirit to another person. For this reason, they have sent the snake to come and bite her and release venom into her this week. And so the snake is in a room now, ready to bite her this week to death.
Oh, only one that so him wants to no so it don't enjoy the banana mohosa. Or chance I don't maybe babo. I don't want a boy not just that day, no so cow. Or chance doma. Oh, the hormone timber nantin chance oh my God. Yen ya beni wa what them is one who ahofe. Sorry, bra. Oh, yeah. What did he? Aduane ba na adi ye. Anopa de wu ni hwe. Ada okwa asori wu ni di. A time. Wohu wo woda. Ache. De oka wo de ache. Wo wa ka woda. Oka wo hin, na wo hin. Mentio. Na wo na na ho. Ana wo ne ka wo. Na wo ya den, na wo wen. Okwa afuom. Wo no nana. Wo nana no wen. Ne ho ye. Ana wo ne ka wo. Utia no so no ka wo. Ade wan hu no. No ka wo angu. No one so na so sa. No sa. No cow. O cow he. Yadoko hospital. Na den na 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 ma o. Papa bi no yiyi ebro no. Na ochi wo beka wo dem na papa no yi bro no oni ho oni dem ho enti ubende ma hu se bibi ti sa arrow efru suru sesi a.
My God, I see something like an arrow
ma hu se asuna wo ni sesi a
from the midst of
heaven wo ni de ntiamu ayira
that descended down and pierced that snake and the snake vanished.
Enti na unim se wo na mo dem ho. Na wonte noise bia na jo. Ana bibi flash o. Ba unhu no physical, ba flash o. Aboa no wonyankopon ama ne honhom bi ato ago awo sunsum wo wo no sisi.
The Lord has instructed one of his spirits to throw an arrow at that spirit.
Yeah, can say because a concert party. Me kai program bi ya me friend man bi. Our sofo Benatela ho. I'm a castle Cosana Damfu bi. And no who's our war, a banning chain. Set Mokai. Omuyi, a idio who answer one a banning chain. And ye must say in Sikwa. Otia honest on a can, and I want to be that ho. I did want my befan say yes, and yes, I soon she. I may admire her. What? Our Argentina. Omodi bibi Alfred Yania Moedi. Our Ube complain no yam sama a better operation. A better operation. Ube nyam problem be war yam. Anka through that ena udubeko wum. Emfru suda. Anka namsaso ubeko wum. Obi ena de yare Alfred Yanim Amwadi, Edayam to say, Boris Aboba. I who you know me and then Niki to a be bobo home. Ebe di Juma, Ebe how? Dr. Bayo operation. Enko Sife, Oyam Bayo Yama, Obeko Chaskan, Omakas woman who I be or Yafumoso Mukoi, Ombe Paya Funuma, Omu, Niomuhuni Yeno. Na Oma West stomach. They will just waste your stomach for nothing. Ahofe kanam saso ube frasa asiso an kanam saso ube wuntem oso so wunyini che wo obi oso bro 80 years ansa no wu ba sa de we senti ahofe anka 40 kura wunduru awose enu aba we bro 80 oso owura 90 mi kura ansa no frasa asiso enu ye onyame hyehyɛ a onyame de ama no na sa problem no ntime se enfie 40 kura wonya hana do ba ha ho aba no wunni wai wunni wo fie wona ade no ba ha osofo ahofe wo wona nko obeka na owo dem honom no mahu se aro bi furu sura wo no ode ntiamu adwane ko entiafei wo no odi udem ho biem enti odada watiana oda mensuro se wo no wo ho okọ wadwane enhran kan. God bless you too. Hallelujah. Afei on say ensabi apie odem hanom adentina muni ani enti mumu hunu hwe on musori amoteto mu hunu hwe age kasa ne kasa tenten kwa na aka mo aniama mi hu osenka mu hu bi nanka aha ye kama nanka nichi aba ha enti nsa kakarka ya pie wa ha ya esri enti mu hunu ensa esri ensa nani age na wo sri ensa nko na osri na nyame nipa ema mekai Elia a o ka kire wono ne servant ne se wokohwe nsuo no agya na hunu se biribia pie firi nsuo no mete sense ti se mununkum a bra na be ka kire me wokọ ba ko wose masa manhunu mienu masa manhunu emprensa so wose masa manhunu se biribi ti se mununkum ete sensa firi nsuo na naafo ehwa apa na Elia se ene meti nsuo bebrebe nka na enche nsuo beto anytime bia so hu ensa na kire se sunsun mu nhira bi beto ti se nsuo na kire se ne onyame nhira bi abesete yen ti se ensa anunti Elia oka kire wo hene no Ahab se tumrika ko Israel ante se nsuo bebo. I hear the sound of abundance of rain and then sebi epi odaman man sano esre ensane nenam yetiri so na esre ensane hwemani ma no osre ena mi busa Awurade se na Awurade enseye Awurade se enseyi esane awo memantem se emfa yedie mra esane se emfa ware papa mra esane se emfa sikamra esane se emfa nyamsom ahoden mra mo ensane sane ensabia sane odem hanom ensabia sane na unim osofo ensani busa sacrifice Ensa no ebusa aforebo sacrifice. Wa obeye sacrifice. Sɛdeɛ tie biara no enhyira ɛbɛtɔ w'abrabɔ mu te sɛ nsuo.
Amen.
Anytime bia so hunu nsa hunu sɛ nhyira apie.
Amen.
Ensa. The hand of the Lord. Hallelujah.
Amen.
Ahofe yapon Abraham nkyɛn wate. Tɔfo ma me oil ne bio. Metro direction bia mo ayɛ. Me hwe oil no esan edigu yɛfro no so no. Nyame nipa. Ba hu sɛ adeɛ no mo de frɛ aduane ma no. Ba hu sɛ anane. Obetena ha no me hu sɛ apaapae. Na kyerɛ sɛ for wife. Ne hu sra ne paapae. Sunsun na te sɛ Boris and Judith. So far no about wife. Okay. So far no about wife. Na kyerɛ sɛ ne hu sra ne paapae Boris aboba no. Ba me sure you go so anane. Na kyerɛ sɛ yɛ ɔde paapae ɛne ɔne ɔnane. Enti paapae ne nane. Ne nyinaa yɛ onyame tumi. Bonsam ɛmo onyame tumi. Maame ahofe. Erade agyew. Ebusa sa hefa no te. O se o school ayi na wa ha no. Sa ayi na misha so ba ha. Wate. Pasundue ko. Bema yapon a mama no office na menkyerɛ ndi obey. Wate. Erade abe visit no. Yɛma afɔre anwie ya memfa o ngum so. Na mihyehyɛ mo nyina. Enti de obu nkotodwe nsan sɔre. Hallelujah. Wonderful.